Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders. Hello. Welcome to another Wednesday Waffle. We've been out last weekend. We had some glorious weather, considering it's the end of autumn, beginning of winter. It was calm, bright blue skies and hardly any wind. Ideal for flying. Of course, we've been back a couple of days now and it's dark, it's grey, windy, and guess what? It's raining. More like we used to. So, what else have we been up to? Not a great deal really. I've been giving blood to the vampires at the GP's practice. They're still trying to find out what's going on and they think the blood will tell. Okay. They took 2 more vials of it to go with the 5 they took the other week. But we'll see. One day we'll know. Other than that, the time of year means it's Remembrance Day. Now, I'm not a fan of Remembrance Sunday, but before you all go off one, Remembrance Day is the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Not a convenient day a couple of days later for all the dignitaries, etc., etc., to make it. It should be something that takes some effort so that we remember and don't let it all happen again. And to be honest, although I prefer everybody to wear their red poppy on Remembrance Day, I don't really care what colour your poppy is, as long as you remember the fallen of 2 world wars and beyond. And that's basically what I want to say. The poppy is not a political statement. It is a symbol of remembrance. It's not a warmongering statement. It's a symbol of remembrance. The fact that we may have let it be hijacked and become something else is a reflection on society and us, rather than on what it means. There are all sorts of colours of poppies these days. Purple, there's an interesting one. Originally started for war horses, to remember the work they did in World War One. Now expanded to dogs, etc., that work with the armed forces. Then we have a black one. To my mind, this is part of the red poppy, and it's to remember coloured folk who have fought and died for their country. All great plaudits. The next one I'm going to talk about is the rainbow poppy. LGBT. Great, no problem for all the gay people that suffered and died in the wars and since. Great thought. And then there's one I'm going to come back to after I've made my point, and that's the white or so-called peace poppy. That's to celebrate peace, not war, because of course the red one means war. No, it doesn't. The red one is a remembrance of war and remembrance of those that died during a war, fighting a war, to give us our freedoms to wear our black, white, purple and rainbow poppies. So, what do the poppies have in common? Well, one of them is apolitical, and while it belongs to a charity, it is not connected in any way with politics, and actively tries to avoid it. Your purple, white, black and LGBT may try to remember a certain sector of the folk in war, but they also may be charities, but they have a political element. Their purpose is to draw people to their cause politically. Now, this brings me back to the peace poppy. I have no problem with peace. Peace is great. Love it. What I do have is the change that's supposed to have come about the peace poppy, the white poppy. It is in fact for pacifism. Pacifism would be lovely. It would be great. An end to all war. Love the thought of that. But think about it. It only takes one person to pick up a big stick at that point, when the whole world is pacifist, and he rules the world. Saying that, the big stick is losing to the little stick at the moment, isn't it, over in Eastern Europe? Whatever you do, whatever colour poppy you wear, please remember those people that have died, many in agony, to give you the right to wear the colour poppy you wish. Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.